Okay, so today we're going to discuss the lungs. We're going to talk about them. As you can see here, there's two, but they're different. And the reason why the left side has more of a crevice inside is because the heart is right behind it. Let me show you. The right side is full, and then the left side has the heart. Your heart is the same size as your hand, and that's healthy. It's not in the middle, it's more towards the left. You see here? The heart, it goes to the left. So the heart is here, towards the left, behind the left lung. And that's what it looks like. Now you need to know that there are three chambers. There are three parts of the lung. There's three. So if you get lung cancer based on smoking, and there's a tumor that appears on the bottom part of the lung in the third chamber, then that's fine. They can just take it off and you'll be okay. Now on the left side there's only two chambers, and the reason why is because the heart is there. So there's only two. Now whenever you breathe, and air goes down your esophagus, and then it branches out into the lung, and it branches out into these things that look like tree roots. And it does the same on both sides. As you can see here, all of these holes in here. So if you think that the lung is empty, it's really not. Let me show you. It's really like a sponge. It looks the same as a sponge. So the air goes through all of those holes. So it can exchange. Let me show you. You take in oxygen, you breathe it in, and your lungs expand. And then the oxygen goes through all of those holes, and then the last part of it, there's this bubble type thing that looks like grapes. So on the outside is where there's a whole bunch of grapes on the outside. And on the outside they're like very thin veins or capillaries. So you breathe in oxygen and your lungs expand, and on the outside all the little grape-like things squeeze together, and then whenever you exhale, it takes out all the carbon dioxide that was in the little bubbles, and then it goes out. So whenever you breathe in, all the little bubbles pop, and then it changes into carbon dioxide, and so it exchanges. So you breathe, it's good for the heart. So you just breathe and breathe and breathe, and the exchange happens. You breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide, and you just continue to breathe that way. So if you smoke, you breathe in, and then tar gets stuck to the inside, all on the inside of your lung. And then, so you can't make the exchange as well. So the carbon dioxide, it needs to exchange. The oxygen needs to exchange with the carbon dioxide. So if you have oxygen and it's blockaded and you can't get in, it can't get through, the carbon dioxide will build up and build up. And it's not healthy, it's not good. Your lungs will start to break down because it needs oxygen all throughout the lung to stay strong, to stay healthy. So on the inside needs to be smooth. It needs to be not have the tar on it. So whenever you breathe, it's easier to make the exchange.